You ready to fight? Ready. Do it. You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. The UFC debut has finally arrived for this young man. It's a feel-good story, undeniably. He's got a lot of friends and family in the building. And given what he did on the regional circuit, the expectations are high that he can step right into the big show tonight and realize success immediately. Doesn't happen for everybody, but a lot of hype behind this young man. We'll see if he can live up to it tonight.
And you learn a lot about these prospects when they're put in positions that they're not normally put in inside of the octagon. You can do them in practice, but there's a big difference when you experience it inside the UFC.
His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
Done. You get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, is that a huge kick to the body or what? right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Hook to the head there by Zingano. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean.
Big shot to the head.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
He's got that single collar tie.
Pretty good connection there, yeah. Found the target with that left hand.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Big ground and pound.
Oh, blood dripping now from the lip. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Now he's going full mount.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. Jeez, you can hear that. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Trying to stay in this fight. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot. Now they separate.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
Nice.
First round winding down here. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Zingano. Saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting pounded just at the end of the round. So you see, he's taking some of this time here to get back to his feet. Only 60 seconds on the clock between rounds. We will see if this young man can recover. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Zingano gets caught with that punch. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now.
He's hurt bad. Oh, my goodness.
Have a night, young man. So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop in this contest at 26 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Zingano!
All right, so the celebration is on, and rightfully so, as he makes good on the UFC debut here tonight. Likely plenty more where that came from, but tonight, the celebration is on.
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through just to get to where you going. Fuck 'em. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still got to pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing. I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round 1, and this young man's popularity absolutely soared on the strength of what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout, kept his winning streak intact with style points, and now the challenges get decidedly more tougher. We'll see if he can keep the momentum going in what is unquestionably the biggest spot of his UFC career. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Right now they separate.
Heavy body kick lands.
Oh, nice jab by Mirsad Bektic. Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start.
Big left hand there inside. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Takedown defense holds up. So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, how about the head movement? Slips his head off the center line and then rips back. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Nice combination.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Missed with that jab attempt there. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Beautiful punch lands.
Oh, connects with another uppercut. So that's been the weapon of choice, and he went back to it there and lands.
Over and over again, he has thrown that punch, and it's because he feels comfortable there. He does not feel like his opponent can return anything because he's popping his head up every time he lands that nice uppercut.
Zingano's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Zingano. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Nice.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. Nice punch land over the top.
All right, right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you can tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's paying dividends.
Oh, how about the multiple strikes landing here? That is a serious offensive barrage. Well, still plenty of time to go here in round one, but what a start for this man tonight. Aggressive to a fault, staying, pretty sneaky there to get the ankle pick. Bektic's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Lands with the ground and pound.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Zingano's in half guard. Making all these shots count. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Bektic. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Final seconds here of round one. Well, a lot of power on the other side, so wisely Zingano's going for an arm here.
It's tight, it's tight.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, that horn signals the end of round one. Bektic's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, let us show you the highlights now from that previous round, of which there were a lot, including the strike that we believe was the one that opened up his lip.
He opened up a cut on the lip. It's bleeding pretty good. It's not in a horrible spot, though. It will hurt whenever he gets punched on the lip again, but it's not under the eye, it's not on the brow. He can get through this.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very bad. Nice level change.
Well, it's hard to win a fight working off of your back, but that elbow is useful. Zingano's trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, somehow, some way, he's able to get out.
Look at that, Johnny. Gets to his side. That allows him to slip the right arm out. He gets to his back. Now, he's inside control, but he's out of that deep submission attempt.
Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Oh, that hammer fist might have opened him up. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. And that's exactly what they got in that exchange. Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one. I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, wow, he got out and mounted him.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
It's work. I'm going to stand this up.
This is a terrible position.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I have a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see him.
Yeah, the fans came to see him knock each other out, and that's what they're gonna get. All the...
Back to that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Becton's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. Oh, nice elbow from the bottom. Hard to win a fight fighting off of your back, but he's effective here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Mirsad Bektic.
Armbar. Arms in deep. Working hard for the armbar. He has got to get his hands unlocked if he wants to find his finish. He's got it locked in.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Bektic. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Well, you gotta think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling, and it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
Fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants...
Right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to you.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Seconds winding down in round two. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Well, pretty good work off to the bottom here by Bektic. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, so the good news is the round is over. The bad news is the cut above his eye appears to only be getting worse. So right on the stool, certainly that cut's gonna get some attention, but a definite source of adversity for him in the middle of this fight. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something.
Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Bektic's really starting to bleed out of that eye, not looking good. Tougher than me, but you gotta think that's some definite adversity that the fighter's dealing with.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Bektic. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little.
That is it! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 58 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout,
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight. Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I mean, how the man get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100% I got plenty ways.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, his last fight will be a tough act to follow as we get ready for round one here. Brutal knockout his last time out, and that positioned him for this opportunity here tonight. So, can he keep the momentum going as the challenges get stiffer, keep the winning streak intact, and of course try to get another win by knockout to take his popularity soaring to another level. Now he's starting to find his groove with the counter strikes. This is his bread and butter, to keep his opponent at bay and keep him guessing, and when his opponent over-engages, make him pay with a straight right hand, straight left, or a jab. Nicely done with the hands there. Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good.
Big kick lands.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Tags him with the uppercut. Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, misses with the jab. Yeah, he wants to draw his opponent in here, looking to set up another counter, but he wants his opponent to strike first. Nice kick to the midsection. That shot is blocked by Zingano. Ooh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Nice crack there.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Oh, leg kick. Stats in that department starting to pile up. Oh, he missed with that right hand. 3 minutes to go. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Oh, nice straight punch there by Zingano. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Nice straight right lands.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Oh, looks like a cut there. Yes, nasty one on the lip. Two minutes now to go in round one.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, I'm no fighter if I rock a guy to that extent. I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Swing and a miss by Zingano.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Big shots being fired. Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Big elbow there lands. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Straight right is there. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Big ground and pound.
10 seconds now in round one. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Zingano. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrink and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swell.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level.
Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, big diving punch to the head. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Oh, looked like an elbow there from the top by Zingano. Good knees.
Nice transition.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Right into side control. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Well, a lot of power on the other side, so wisely Zingano's back in side control.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Making all these shots count. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Zingano's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking time.
He got it done with his strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judge's mind.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Connects with a beautiful jab.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Under a minute to go, round 2.
Big inside kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
A lot of power on the other side, so wisely, Zingano's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Lands a nice straight.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes long. Oh, big elbow.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, take a seat. Hey, listen. I need you to stay busy. We lost that round only because you got outworked. That's it. So let's wake up. You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got hurt very bad with his leg kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, nice elbow.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhooks. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook.
Trying for a submission now.
Oh yeah, he's got him, he's sit tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out.
Come on,
I mean,
let's work.
wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage. Ooh, he's setting up another submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas. Hold that.
Oh, wait, he got out.
Unbelievable that he was able to survive that triangle attempt. He took slight movements, got off to the right side, got his arm free, and found safety. That was tremendous defense.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike, and it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Work, come on, work.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look the air. Use this momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win.
All right, well, the local hospital might be busy later tonight. What an absolute war this has been. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
And really starting to make these shots count. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. And he's back up. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be...
Oh, big elbow.
All right, so the blood continues to be a major factor in this fight. And I think at some point...
Heard him again.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now. Great defense by this fighter.
All right, trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges scored the contest 29-27, 30-26, and 29-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Zingano!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round 1 with the winning streak intact. Here he is. He won his last fight by decision, so the focus tonight, the finish. A finish would certainly be useful for him as he tries to take his career to the next level. We'll see if he can continue the momentum here tonight. Zingano's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. Oh, good sequence there. The right hand followed by the left.
Oh, big elbow.
Big power shot there. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage moves like this. What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Double leg. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, a lot of power on the other side, so wisely Zingano's going for a choke.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Zingano.
Big ground and pound.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
Work, come on.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Zingano. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Here you get it, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Zingano's going for a choke. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Scramble. Don't allow him to hold you down. Don't allow him to hold you down. Get up.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Well, a lot of power on the other side, so wisely Zingano's in half guard.
He's in the mount.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Under a minute now to go.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, so back to the well with the elbows, and I guess if it's not broken, no need to fix it as he lands another combination there.
He's getting it so close that it's hard to land anything else, so he's shortening up those elbows, and they're landing beautifully.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great.
Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, that is gonna do it. That's gotta be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
15 seconds to go. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Round two next.
You're being controlled on the ground here. If he gets the takedown, I need you to put your feet on his hips immediately and push off. Don't rest until you're back up on your feet.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. is his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Oh, blood dripping now from the lip. Just out of range with that uppercut. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Lands a quick jab. What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one. I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, with authority, the body.
There we go.
So we hit the 3-minute mark here in the second round. Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively.
Oh! He's hurt bad. Oh!
Oh, that's gonna soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Oh, watch guillotine here.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
2 minutes now to go. Making all these shots count. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, nice series of elbows. I'm surprised that didn't cut him open.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Well, a lot of power on the other side, so wisely Zingano's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Nice elbow gets through. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet. Another big takedown. He passed the half guard. Oh, right into mount.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across,
That'll do it!
oh my God!
What a fight! So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission,
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round 1, and to the surprise of some, he won his last fight by submission. So with momentum, he enters this, the highest profile spot of his career, trying to keep that up.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
Gets back to his feet. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Whoa! Oh, this could be over soon. Zingano gets back up here. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Well, a lot of power on the other side, so wisely Zingano's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. And a cut has just opened up now on his forehead. Circling towards the left now. Leg kick. Oh, beautiful hook.
Oh, nice lead uppercut.
And another one lands flush there by Zingano. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. And there's that jab. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Straight punch is good.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches. Nice kick, yep.
Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh, my goodness.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop the fight.
3 minutes have elapsed here in round 1. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut. Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him.
Oh, back and forth to go. Oh, big right hand.
Oh!
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is straight leg it. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent than to stop him from just elevating him. This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hip, you push away, you kick. Jiu-jitsu stand-up, you know what that is, Jay.
I do.
You understand that. You know, you went to your jiu-jitsu classes. Post the hand, twist the hips, get back to your feet, get back to fight.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and fight. Don't rush, be patient, and in that patience, you'll find the punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Big shots landed by him now. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Final seconds. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Zingano. Round two next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Just touching him with the jab. All right, leading with the power.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. He's gonna do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 32 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Zingano!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through just to get to where you going. Fuck them.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round 1, and this young man's popularity absolutely soared on the strength of what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout, kept his winning streak intact with style points, and now the challenges get decidedly more tougher. We'll see if he can keep the momentum going in what is unquestionably the biggest spot of his UFC career. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand just out of range. Barboza gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
There's your job on the scoreboard.
All right, so here we go. First round is underway. You know about the big reach advantage. That doesn't mean he's the better striker here, but he has an obvious edge in reach. Let's see if he can employ the jab, try to keep his opponent on the outside. Fast pace here in the early going. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Back and forth we go. Well, a lot of power on the other side, so wisely, Zingano's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is, starting to bleed a little bit now. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Clear DC, I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Oh!
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Oh, you got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, looked like an elbow there from the top eye, Zingano.
That was nice.
Well, a lot of power on the other side, so wisely, Zingano's eye is closing up.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, come on, that has got to be it. That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Don't allow him to hold you down, okay? Keep moving. Keep moving.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, a lot of power on the other side, so wisely, Zingano's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, he's got it locked in.
That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's got to be.
Oh, he got out!
There it is. Great job recognizing that the triangle is more dangerous than the armbar. Now, he's mounted, but he's not stuck in a very deep submission.
10 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready.
All right, round two.
Lands a nice leg kick.
strike blocked by Zingano.
Nice leg kick.
Let's go. Move your feet. Get your range.
Big shot to the head. The reach advantage has proven so beneficial. Another punch lands. The fighters separate.
A lot of power on the other side, so wisely, Zingano's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Back and forth we go. Misses with the left hook. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
All right, so that calf is starting to bruise up. We'll keep it up. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, look at that.
And now some separation.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar title.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Making all these shots count. Oh, man. I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Back and forth we go. This might be it, though.
This cannot happen much longer.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the trick.
Setting up for an unlock now. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm. I don't know.
He starts to extend the elbow.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots, and once again, he lands right on that cut.
.30 seconds to go in round two. Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man, I feel for a wrestler. This is the most...
Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
He's got it. Oh, no, it's caution. Undertaker has arrived to the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here.
You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you to calm down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. That's a good kick by him right there. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Zingano gets in the clinch yet again.
Oh!
That is how you scramble, folks.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Relax, breathe.
He lands another head kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, disguise that. Nice trip to get the takedown from the clinch. Well, a lot of power on the other side, so wisely Zingano's in half guard. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching forward, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Zingano.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Barboza.
He's attacking guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he escapes.
There goes another one, and once again, he just backs it away. Great submission defense.
Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over.
There's the tap.
That has gotta feel good!
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Zingano!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight, got the submission victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So on the strength of a big win by submission his last time out, we'll see if this young man can keep it going here tonight. Round one is underway. Dominant performances last time out to extend the winning streak and to set up this massive, massive opportunity tonight. We'll see if he can take advantage. Gets the elbow up into the target. All right, early round one here, big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Oh, sneaky there. The ankle pick is good. There's a kick. And the uppercut lands.
Real nice body kick there. Oh, nice elbow. Dude getting active. Lands another combination to the head.
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Oh, nice series of elbows. I'm surprised that didn't cut him open. Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this.
Somehow he gets out.
Well, he had the triangle choke locked in, but he did a good job of staying patient, maintaining his calmness, and found a way out. Great job defensively. Big ground and pound.
Like that.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Zingano. Three minutes to go.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the crowd, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. Clean punch. He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel.
Oh, nice takedown defense. The fighters separate.
Well, a lot of power on the other side, so wisely Zingano's shot is blocked. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Nice shot to the head from the clinch position. He's back in the clinch. How does he proceed from here?
Unable to land with that punch. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is. And now some distance as they pull apart. Effective punch from the clinch there by Zingano. Under a minute now to go.
Oh, big punch land. Now some separation from his clinch position.
Well, how about this approach here tonight? Technical striker, and he has gone mad. Very accurate, but really just an all-out aggressive approach that we haven't seen from him in the past. Well, headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a game plan and use it so effectively is very surprising. But with this guy, he's so smart, he's so disciplined, you kind of expect things out of the norm. Tonight, we see a body attack that we haven't seen in the octagon.
Final seconds here. Right above the eye. right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his forehead, sustained in that round. The cut man has 60 seconds now to close it up and try to prevent it from becoming an issue here moving forward.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Oh, nice elbow from the bottom. Hard to win a fight fighting off of your back, but he's effective here. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Trying to guard pass here.
Watch the arm bar going up.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there. Oh, my goodness!
No judges needed this time around.
Oh, my Lord!
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, and he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 3 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out,
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 1 underway here. This will be his first fight on the main card, so that bears watching here tonight. There's no denying just how successful he's been on the prelims, but now on the main card for the first time, undeniably the highest profile opponent and the best fighter he will have ever faced. We'll see if he can get off to a good start tonight. Clipped him with the right hand there.
Beautiful body kick. Another good stick to the head.
Tags him with the uppercut. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one.
Lands another punch to the head.
Oh, nice job to land the front kick there by Zingano.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Effective use of the jab there by Allen. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that button. You love that button, don't you? You love that jab.
From the clinch now. Ooh, nice trip to get the takedown. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Good work from the top here by Allen. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture. And
and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across, and he gets it across.
Oh, he got out!
Wow,
What a great job defensively, staying aware, staying alert. The moment a little bit of space presented itself, he took it and got himself out of that triangle. Very good defense.
Knee to the body here inside control. Oh, man, this guy's got elbows for days, huh?
He throws them up, he throws them across the body. He just has a variety of elbow attacks.
Allen gets tattooed by that elbow. These are raining down now on the ground. Oh, a cut has just opened up on his forehead. That bears watching. Well, there are a lot of ways you can effectively employ the ground and pound, but you can do worse than these vicious elbows here by Zingano.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
He's got to be careful here.
Take his back. Take his back.
Past the 2-minute mark in round one.
Get the leg hooks in. Hooks.
And now he's got the back.
That's it. Easy with the hands.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied.
Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, nice high kick.
Big knee lands there. Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. We approach the 1-minute mark in the first round.
Solid kick lands here.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Zingano goes to the takedown here and gets it late in the round. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Making all these shots count.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Zingano. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, good block there.
Head kick lands.
Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. Well-rounded fighter continues to pressure the kickboxer and landed a really nice hook in that exchange.
You can tell every time he wants to really put some damage on his opponent because he goes to the hook. It's his best punch, and he lands. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, Herb Dean steps in!
Oh, my goodness!
What a fight. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 49 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Zingano!
So first main card fight for him and one of the better performances of his UFC tenure as he celebrates there with his coaches. His team believed as the fights got bigger and the stakes got higher, his performances would get even better. That is exactly the way it played out here in this one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, great to have everybody with us as we get round 1 going here. As many of you know, he won his last fight by devastating TKO. Now the focus, as the challenges get stiffer, is on keeping that momentum going. This is a legitimate winning streak, a legitimate knockout streak, but one that figures to be tested here tonight against an opponent who is unquestionably the stiffest challenger today. Oh, significant strike attempt there. Goes to the spinning kick, but he misses. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Chan Sung Jung.
He checked that last one.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by the Korean Zombie. Frantic pace early on to this one. The Korean Zombie goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there, nothing doing on that attempt. Oh, the switch kick now. Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting. Oh, flying knee up top. And Jung's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Gotta figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
We may get a finish here by triangle. He beat him so soundly with his hips that all he's got to do now is squeeze and he'll get the finish.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Making all these shots count. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. So right now, it's starting to show. Oh, big elbow.
Jung gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands to the head. Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this from happening.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows. Nice defense.
Oh, elbow up top by Zingano. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Let's work. You stand you up. You need to work.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Zingano. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done.
Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. He's gonna work hard to get this finish. He's got the choke in.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
What a start.
All right. Looking good. Breathe. Yeah, breathe. Okay, you got that round. Okay, that was beautiful.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Michael Johnson. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Just able to get to a great posture, control the feet, and land every single strike with vicious intent. It's hard to do that without losing your opponent. This young man has mastered. He has mastered ground and pound fight.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
You got to be careful here.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Jung gets back up again. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. You hurt him real bad.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, with authority to the body.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. And big elbows land flush. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
And Jung's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
The Korean zombie getting pounded something fierce by these ground and pound hammer fists. He's got to find a way to squirm out. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1. A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, the Korean Zombie's in half guard. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Win this round, I need you to
Nice uppercut inside. Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him.
Yeah, you can kind of see him looking to survive as opposed to winning the fight. When you're in there, you are there to win a fight, not just be standing at the final bell.
Strike land there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice jump. Going for an arm bar now. Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Oh, come on. That has got to be it.
This fight is over.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better to get his arm snapped in half from an arm bar. That Darce is tight.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Nice uppercut.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on your feet right now. Oh, right hand landed. There you go. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, huge left. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in. Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides. Zingano gets up. He is back on the feet here. Single leg takedown.
Getting the mount here.
Zingano's in half guard now. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, nice ground and pound elbow to the dome.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
scramble and go. Scramble.
Oh, and now an elbow up top by Zingano.
Knee on belly.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots. And once again, he lands right on that cut.
You gotta scramble here.
Zingano's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both should...
Well, that swelling is getting out of control to that end. You see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue. For the athlete, may want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity. Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Big shots landed by him now. The Korean Zombie's really starting to leak blood in and around that eye. Not looking good. You can see the referee keeping a close eye on it. Wouldn't be surprised to see them call for the ringside.
Another hurt. He's hurt bad.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Separate. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Back inside the arena now, we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Zingano!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round 1, and it's hard not to harken back to his last appearance. A huge knockout victory for him that set up this particular showcase here tonight. Can he keep the momentum going and register another knockout? His fan base is swelling. He is more popular than ever after a big knockout win his last time out. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot.
Oh, flying knees. That's a second blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Big knee lands there.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon, and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day.
Nice combination lands to the head.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Zingano. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, and there's that hook again, but this one is blocked.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
Nice jab. Beautiful straight punch there by Rodriguez.
It's so clear
that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Front kick by Zingano. 2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Now a kick to the body. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to counter after blocking shots. That was a tremendous high kick. Nice elbows, yeah. You never know where it's coming from. You don't know if he's going to do a cartwheel, try to kick you. You never know what's happening from Yair Rodriguez.
Rodriguez is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
Beautiful combination up top.
Nice jab there. Just missed with the left there.
It's hurt.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Oh, he's got a guillotine here.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he just constantly bats away these submission attempts back to back. Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have, and now I think he's looking for a submission. He's gonna start to chase the arm triangle.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
table.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
45 seconds remain in the round.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Oh, he's got his back. Rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
He's out. What submission defense on display?
Seconds winding down in the opening round.
Big ground and pound.
Saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting pounded just at the end of the round. So you see, he's taking some of this time here to get back to his feet. Only 60 seconds on the clock between rounds. We will see if this young man can recover. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, nice right hand. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Nice leg kick.
Just out of range with the straight left hand.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar. Great job landing that body kick.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Oh, collar collar tie.
With the level change, yes.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Zingano's pass attempt denied. Takes his back now.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, a lot of power on the other side, so wisely Zingano's in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Good work from the top here by Rodriguez. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, he's out.
He's actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Beautiful ground strikes landed. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, big elbow. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, side control now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, he knees the body here inside mount. Nicely played.
Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Well, a lot of power on the other side, so wisely Zingano's right back to the full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
20 seconds to go, round 2. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Final seconds here of round 2.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Rodriguez's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round. See if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it, because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. And he switches to southpaw here yet again. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are gonna count.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's gonna be the last man standing.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Rodriguez. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He's
Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got hurt bad.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Rodriguez's cut on his lip is getting worse. He has certainly been a fighter who has dealt well with adversity in the past, but you gotta think it's distracting him now. Referee certainly keeping a close eye on him. Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when your cardio abandons you, and there's been a lot of output in this fight, but both of these men are absolutely gassed.
They both fought very hard, but after round one, you saw one guy's cardio say, "Good night, guys," and in the second round, you saw the other guy, "Good night, guys." Now they're left with no cardio, and it's going to be a question of will and...
Right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Rodriguez's mouth is just pouring blood. His teeth are probably red behind the gum shield. This is getting out of hand, Daniel, and I think a lot of the masses right now on social media are probably calling for this referee to stop the fight. And he switches to southpaw. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shot.
Oh, the triangle is in, and not only does he have the
There's the tap! Holy smokes! Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish. Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Galano!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so, after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight, got the submission victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So on the strength of a big win by submission his last time out, we'll see if this young man can keep it going here tonight. Round 1 is underway. Dominant performance his last time out to extend the winning streak and to set up this massive, massive opportunity tonight. We'll see if he can take advantage. Ooh, Superman punch lands. Useful strike there, the hook is clean.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, hard elbow in tight, and a great way for him to start there against a very talented kickboxer on the other side.
And you would expect that from the kickboxer, but this guy is so well-rounded, he can do everything, and he understands that throwing punches in close are very difficult. So he went to the elbow, shortened everything up, and landed a beautiful strike.
Oh, right into mount.
Holloway's in half guard.
Nice. Full side control now.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Zingano.
I need you to scramble.
Oh, right in the mouth. This is a terrible position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Elbow from the top now by Zingano. Oh, some big elbows landing for him now.
Like that.
Holloway's forehead is bleeding now. A cut just opened up. Just over 3 minutes to go. Zingano's right back to the full mount here.
Great shot from the top position. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Nice positional control here. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Let's go. We got a scramble.
Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Block those punches.
Zingano's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Nicely done.
It's work. I'll stand it up. It's work.
Back. Secure the hooks now. Secure the hooks. All right, buddy. Keep that ground position.
Inside the closed guard now. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there,
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
these guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet.
Holy smokes.
Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, he connects there.
Show me something, okay? Let those hands go. Give me some combinations.
Unable to land on the uppercut there, but now starting to use that reach advantage.
Nice block.
20 seconds left. And the uppercut lands. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that
All
round.
right, let's get this together now. All right, we've been here before, and you're gonna overcome.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do
Second
it.
round underway.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
And both fighters exchange elbows, and they're enjoying it. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Overhand block there by Zingano. Oh, he landed a near-perfect knee strike there.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Takedown defense holds up. Takedown defense is there. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent.
I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master of transition. Oh, straight to the body by Holloway. All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this round.
Oh, looked like he got tagged a couple times there up top. Good work there on the feet by Max Holloway. We'll see if he can close the show now.
Max Holloway's looking to finish. Max Holloway's on his game. Max is looking good. Max is ready to become the king of the featherweights once again.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Wow.
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Oh, the elbows continue to rain down, and these are really starting to do some damage, champ.
He's doing a great job of throwing elbow after elbow. Whatever's available, he's taking it.
Knee to the body again. Zingano's looking for that arm triangle now. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. This has got to be it. He's got the submission.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looks like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Zingano. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Holloway's in half guard now.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, great submission defense. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he
Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah. Oh, that doctor's tough. He's seen a lot of blood in the ER. This fight's going to continue, at least for now.
Let's go.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on the shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance, and as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they are thrilled.
They start booing. He's got to try to finish here.
Ten minutes in the can. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face.
He expected this type of fight. He trained for this. You're bloody.
All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third and final round. Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, big hook, that'll leave a mark. Again, he's looking for that left, it's not there. Ooh, so now things gonna get interesting. That strike appears to have opened up a cut.
And it'll be interesting to see how he approaches the fight going forward, knowing now that he's been damaged.
Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Zingano. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just...
Oh, how good was that flying knee? Holloway's really starting to bleed in and around that eye. You see some of the blood actually trickling down into the eye. Vision impairment, never a good thing for a prize fighter. Trying to do damage now with the kick, that's a miss. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Oh, flying knee to the head. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Ooh, diving punch lands. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Holloway.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. We passed the midway point of the third and final round.
Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving, keep moving.
That was a slick transition.
Use your hips to get up.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Watch the arm bar going up.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Setting up another submission.
Ooh, it's tight.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Oh, he got out.
There it is. Great job recognizing that the triangle is more dangerous than the armbar. Now, he's mounted, but he's not stuck in a very deep submission. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
He's going for the rear naked choke now.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Escape that. You can't hold you there. He can't hold you there. Escape.
Oh, he's out. Holloway's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better.
Great job landing from the top position.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision,
All right, so DC, nobody's surprised to hear those scorecards as the more well-rounded athlete gets it done over a fighter who's primarily a kickboxer at this stage of his career.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he just kickboxes still. But he showed good on himself. But it was all about the well-rounded guy. Winning the exchanges that mattered, getting the takedowns when he needed to, and really putting on a dominant performance. I understand that it's a decision, but not all decisions are created equally.
Yeah.
And this one was dominant.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round 1 with the winning streak intact. Here he is. He won his last fight by decision, so the focus tonight, the finish. A finish would certainly be useful for him as he tries to take his career to the next level. We'll see if he can continue the momentum here tonight. Oh, what a kick! Countered with the jab here, but a nice job blocking it by Volker. Beautiful work with the knee. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, so we will see early on how the Volk man chooses to proceed, and no surprise to see Volkanovski go to the leg kick early.
I mean, we have seen this constantly with Alexander Volkanovski, especially in the first Max Holloway fight. He won the fight behind the leg kicks. He is so smart inside of the octagon that he will throw these leg kicks, not hard, but they draw something out of you, and then he starts to attack you with things that have more force. This guy's tremendous, and that is why he's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
Zingano getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
In the half guard.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Volkanovski's got the full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Volkanovski.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Let's grab that underhook. Get the side control.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
triangle choke getting very close. All he got to do now is pass that on to the opposite side. Pull down.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volko.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
90 seconds now to go in the round. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Volkanovski's in half guard. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Volkanovski grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Volkanovski.
I need you to scramble, okay? Scramble.
All right, let's see if the crowd can be mature as they get to the north-south position.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, Volkanovski's back in full mount. "15 seconds to go. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. These ground strikes are starting to add up. On to next. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
All right, here we go. Next round is underway. We saw one submission attempt in the previous round. He wasn't able to finish the job, though.
But he got to the position. You know that he's always looking for submissions. Maybe the next time he'll get it tight enough to find the finish.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. You got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down.
Zingano's trying to get a triangle here.
It's tight. It's tight.
Volkanovski trying to escape. You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
Great submission defense.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great rapper, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, a lot of power on the other side, so wisely, Zingano's eye is starting to swell shut. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches
to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Well, missed on that one. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round 2. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Volkov. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Oh, and a switch kick to the body for good measure. Nice job there by Volkanovski. Just misses there with the left. Volkanovski's swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over, because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Oh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, really working towards the guillotine choke here.
You better protect your neck when you're fighting this guy, because he's got the guillotine locked in.
Oh, he got out again.
He did it again. This guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go, third and final round. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attacks. Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
Nice leg kick.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the pick. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Volkanovski's lower jaw is just nasty at this point, really swollen in that area now. Trying to hammer that leg. Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively, or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right, well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensively, but in terms of this fight, he's been totally dominated, and that swelling's getting out of control.
Swelling's getting out of control. He can't even tell.
We'll see if he tries to change levels here. Trips his opponent with the ankle pick.
An ankle pick takedown. We're so used to seeing singles, doubles, high crotches. When an ankle pick is hit, you applaud the guy doing the technique.
Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here tonight. There's another swing and a miss, and at this point, if he can't...
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Side control now.
Change of the position.
Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Volko. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, feet on the hips here. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. He missed with that jab attempt there. Big right hook coming. It's blocked. Throwing that low kick. Under a minute now to go in this one. Looking to land the leg kick now. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure.
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 16 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Zingano!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still got to pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing. I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting. I feel like it's stolen.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one of a possible 5. This fight to determine the UFC featherweight champion of the world, the #1 contender, as many of you know, taking part in his first UFC title fight. Long winning streak to get to this point, and he has no visions of throwing it all away. He believes he will walk out tonight as the new UFC featherweight champion of the world. All right, early action here, and no surprise to see an early takedown attempt. Takedown defense holds up so far.
Well, in training camp, he had to have known that this would be the approach, so they have spent a ton of time defending takedowns to ensure that they're fighting in their most comfortable position.
How about the leg kick there? Beautiful. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. So more output, at least in the early going. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Not much behind the takedown offering there. And so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man is striking 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Big right hand.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Single leg takedown is good. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Excellent ground and pound here by Topuria, making all these shots count. Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John. It's tight.
Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Ilia Topuria.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Zingano. Under 2 minutes now to go round 1. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away.
Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Triangle choke getting very close to the finish. Now all he's got to do is get pressure on the head, down towards his hip, if he wants to get the finish. It's a fight now. Who's going to win this position?
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it shows in that defense.
60 seconds left.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep. Got an angle here to try to change the position. Over, John. It was so close to being finished, but he stayed calm, slipped his arm out, and now he's safe. Lands a nice punch from his back.
Second round, straight ahead.
You almost had that submission right there. You almost had it. Did you feel that? But you know what? We're going to go right back to it. You're wearing him down, okay?
All right, so the judges' scorecards will be needed after this one. We'll get you some replays here, and always nice to see the offensive fighter get rewarded, and given all the submission attempts, you got to think he did enough.
And we've seen this more often now in fighting than we did before. A lot of times, as long as you're on top, you are winning.
Not right now, and I don't think that applies in this instance. I believe his offensive submission attacks should earn him the victory.
All right, round 2. All right, here we go. Our next round is underway after multiple submission attempts in that previous round, and at some point you have to be worried about burning yourself out a little bit attempting all these chokes.
You got to be careful, right? Because the arm will blow up. If you get a body triangle.
Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Topuria's trying for a submission here.
Oh, it's getting deep. How in the world did he escape that submission?
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this, both unwilling to take a step back. What? No. Oh, no! In the half guard.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Ilia Topuria. Well, hard to win fights working off of your back, but that elbow's certainly a useful one. Topuria's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, nice work as he delivers the elbow there from the bottom.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Oh, good defense, yes.
Oh, another submission attempt by him now. Oh, good.
Oh, he's going to try to slam.
Oh, he's out.
Sometimes you got to just get physical with these dudes to get out of these positions.
Masterfully done with a power bomb. Looked like maybe he'd get submitted by that triangle choke. Instead, he turns the tide. We'll see where it plays out from here. Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. It's unbelievable. Great defense by this fighter.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Oh, my gosh. How'd he get his arm?
Unbelievable. He looked like he was done, but he was able to slip the arm out and stay safe. Oh, nice. Great defense by the defensive fighter. Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, a lot of power on the other side, so wisely Zingano's trying to get a triangle submission here.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. Watch guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
What the?
Oh, my goodness.
Your winner by submission.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the World,
So some UFC history tonight as we crown a new UFC champion. Congratulations to fighter and team. There is a new sheriff in town in this division, and it is going to take a big performance to dethrone the new champion of this weight class.